afternoon, Capricorn. Welcome to Syn Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we're doing that timeless weekend reading update for you. So what that means, Capricorn, is whether your sun, moon, Venus, or rising at time of viewing this video, well, something should resonate for you. So I'd like you to do is use that intuition of yours and only focus on those things that actually do. Leave the rest for another. Okay, let's get started. Today I'm going to use the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and we're going to do a general reading on a 9-card spread format. As well, stay tuned because I am going to pull 2 of the Wisdom of the Hidden Realm Oracle cards. One's going to be your ally for this weekend. The other is going to be a challenger. And then we'll finish and wrap it up with a Shaman Dream Oracle card as well. So let's get started here. Capricorn, at the top of the weekend here for you, we have Knight of Wands as well as the Queen of Wands coming out and the 10 of Cups. In the heart of this reading, we got 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, and the Page of Wands, and wrapping up your weekend, 5 of Swords energy, Wheel of Fortune, as well as the 7 of Swords. Alrighty, oh my goodness, I'm just looking at you. Next week, we got that 9 of Swords energy coming out. Overthinking, critical, overthinking things. All right, let's dive into this diamond, see what's going on this weekend, and see if we can change things around for you before the upcoming week. All right, here we go. Capricorn, Knight of Wands energy. This is a fast, impulsive energy coming in, but this is about something that's inspiring, motivational, passionate. It's fast action coming in. It's hot. It's a flame. It's igniting things. And I dare say it has something to do with this Queen of Wands energy. This is definitely Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fiery, passionate, attractive, feminine energy coming in here. Now, this Queen of Wands energy, regardless of your gender, even take it as it resonates, but this fiery, passionate energy is inspiring, is motivating you to explore and expand more and be inspired. The 10 of Cups is coming into play here, so I dare say that this Queen of Wands energy and that passionate Knight of Wands rushing in is a passionate adventure coming towards you, Capricorn. Look at that abundance. That just total unicorn rainbows is what I call this card. This is a desire. This is ultimate love and affection coming to you. So take it as it resonates for you there. Some of this is, this Queen of Wands is maybe collaborating with you. There is a teamwork effort going on here. It could be somebody you actually work with or around that this kind of fiery passion and inspirations coming out. Now, if this is, I was going to say if it is just work-related and not passionate, just realize that someone does have a crush on you, Capricorn. Even if they're not saying it, there is some hot crush for you, okay? Now, take it as it resonates, but that's what I'm seeing here for you, Capricorn. There is collaboration, teamwork going on, which is where there's abundance and happy dreams and desires being realized has come to fruition with this Queen of Wands energy coming out. Now, I dare say there is this divine cup coming offered to you, and you're actually being a little bit stubborn. You're like, man, I'm busy, and you're really trying to ignore this love cup coming towards you. You're just like, disconcerted. You're stubbornly refusing to look at it. You're like, I got my hands full. I'm trying to fill these other 3 cups. I don't have time for another cup, and you don't understand what's going on. But there is some collaboration, so maybe the teamwork and effort is going to help alleviate some of that disappointment that you may be experiencing because these cups aren't full yet. There is a good news message coming in. This is, regarding a project. It's good news. So things are moving along well here with the teamwork and collaborating. Good news coming in. And I dare say it is real good news because look at this. There is the karmic Wheel of Fortune reversing here. So if things were a little bit off-centered and whatnot, and you feeling the heavy burdens of everything on your back, the wheels reverting and you be on top, so you start feeling more abundant, more prosperous, a lighter load off your back, so to speak, maybe because of this teamwork and this good message coming through. Now there is some disagreements occurring. Fives are all about changes though, so there is a need to change the communication style between you and others. You do have to recognize, even though you are quite confident in your own ideals, your own thought processes, that others' ideals do have merit as well. So you're not really winning if they're just simply throwing their ideals out and walking away. Uh, Actually listen to them. Some of those ideals you can see might be very good ideals that collaborate with and pull together and make use of, and also assist with that turning that wheel of fortune around and uplifting, alleviating that burden that you've been experiencing. Um, it's all about strategy here, Capricorn. Obviously, you don't have to share and be completely transparent with everybody about everything. You are trying to, it's your project, it's your heart, you're passionate about, and so you're going to be protecting and shielding your strategy, and sharing just certain things. That's understandable. I mean, others may find it deceptive, but sometimes, like within business practices or coming in things, you've got to strategize. Just, share a little bit as you go along, not the full agenda in play. But like I said, don't get, next week, we do have you kind of becoming anxious, over analyzing things, but realize messages are going to be coming in and there's going to be a celebrating. So get a more positive focus. Don't stress yourself out, okay? Next week, we'll get into that next week. But right now, this weekend, strategy, put that in play, but don't let it all get in your mind, cut the arguments off, make that change, recognize others' ideals have merit, and you're going to find there's some winning ideals there. Lift that burdens off of your shoulder and lighten the load for you. All right, Capricorn, I'm going to push that aside. If it's already resonating with you or you're just simply being entertained, hit that like button down below. Let me know. Now let's move on. We're going to pull, as promised, 2 of these Wisdom of the Hidden Realms cards. One's going to be your ally this weekend. The other's going to challenge you. All right, so let's grab your ally first. Your ally is the Altar Priestess is coming up, and your challenger is the Horse King. Well, let's start with the challenger, and then we'll pull your ally in to assist you this weekend. So Capricorn, the Horse King here is come to challenge you. Now, normally a Horse King is all about assistance and control. So let's see what the challenge is going to be for you this weekend. The Horse King wants to know why you think you can do everything by yourself, Capricorn. Keeping control of everything around you is counterproductive and simply exhausting. Capricorn, you may lose an important opportunity if you insist on being stubborn. The Horse King is patient, however, and will wait for you to come to your senses and accept the help you really do need. Capricorn, you won't be able to reach your goal otherwise. So the Horse King says that all it takes is a decision to jump on his back, ask for help, and graciously allow yourself to be carried to your destination. By simply let go of control, and amazing things can happen for you. Make sure it's okay. Now let's go to your ally. Now your ally is this Altar Priestess, and the Altar Priestess is all about preparation, prayer, and sacred ritual. So let's pull this up. The stage is set here, Capricorn, and the world is simply waiting for you to take your place in sacred meditation and prayer. As your ally, the Altar Priestess brings the ritual of reverent interaction with the mundane world. You're being required now to see everything as sacred, all of life as a meditation, and every action as a prayer of devotion. Yes, Capricorn, when you're able to perceive the world in this way, your question will lead you to the appropriate answer. If all is sacred, how can anything be wrong? Ask how you can shift your consciousness to see your circumstances through the eyes of the divine, and you will soon realize how perfect and sacred everything really is right now. All right, let's set that aside. Now, as promised, let me grab me one of these Shaman Dream Oracle cards just to wrap up this whole weekend reading for you. So, one Shaman Dream Oracle card for Capricorn. Just one. And your card is Overflow, Overwhelm, and Plenty, number 43. Let's pull that up here for you. Now, if you're into numerology, let's see what we got here. We have a 763. So if you go into Google, that search engine box, and type in angel meaning number 763, you'll get an additional angelic message just for you, Capricorn. All right, let's move on. Overflow here. Too much, overwhelm, and plenty. So many good things are headed your way or are already occurring in your life right now, Capricorn. Yet you may be thinking that they're not possible or just not worthy of them. Abundance is everyone's natural state before we project our restrictions on it, defining what it means, who has it, who gets it, and so forth. Yeah? So, Capricorn, right now, take yourself out of your conditioning and look at your life through the eyes of plenty. Yeah, there is so much beauty and love, opportunities, and divine synchronicities destined to support your dreams abound and are just simply lined up for you. Yeah, it's sometimes difficult for you to discern it all because you're bombarded with too much information and stimulation, distracting you from the truth that all is well. Capricorn, sometimes all this overflow can be overwhelming, and you may find yourself responding with empathy overload. Empathy overload occurs when you tune into the collective angst and fear about impending changes and uncertainties. It's unmanageable. You feel like you're drowning in all those emotions. It's time to allow yourself to simply detach, Capricorn. Bring yourself back to your life. Restore your faith in a power greater than you, and remind yourself to focus on your smaller personal universe, which is much easier to manage. Now, Capricorn, in this way, you know that you are a conduit for life's blessings and can share them with others, making this perception of overflow profoundly positive. All right. I do hope that resonated for you this weekend, Capricorn. We'll catch you next time. Bye.